Hello, beloved ones. How here, your authentic self embodiment coach and quantum healer. And today we're talking about your body being divine because your body indeed is divine. It's just an amazing, intelligent system that you have. The question is, are you really connected to it? Do you really value its presence and the magic that it has for you? And talking about presence, one of the qualities of an embodied leader is presence. Even when we talk about ascension, really being present and being aware of what is happening is one of the amazing things or tools that you get to bring with you. Even if you are a leader, a boss, no matter how much the number of people you are leading, a good leader is the one who is really present, because no matter what is happening, you are also able to be aware of what is around you. You are able to pay attention to what is happening, even to those that you are supervising. You get to know what is going on. It's not about showing up and just saying something or whatever. It's about your presence. Because even your presence, when you are connected to your body, it's there is that frequency that your body has. There is, and I guess a lot of us might be aware of this when it comes to maybe even in the family. You know how it is when your parent is around and the moment they're not there, there is something, there is a shift that you are feeling. And it's still the same impact that we have when you are a good leader. There is that frequency that you hold just by being present without saying a word. The room can just get quiet because it's your aura that is coming through and saying that he is here or she is here. So talking about your body being divine and being connected to the body, one of the things that I realize disconnects people from their body, it's pain. When people are going through pain and they don't know how to process it, the only way out is to disconnect to their body. And by doing that, whether it's physical pain, emotional pain, or mentally pain, whatever that you're going through. But when you do that, when you disconnect your body, because there is something that is here, and maybe as a child you didn't know how to deal with it, but now you are not a child, you're an adult, you know. But at the end of the day, when you vacate your body, there are going to be some things that are going to come through. And actually, one thing that I'm realizing even now, that it's just a lot of entities and all that. And I've worked with people who were finding it hard to connect to their bodies. So they're kind of like out there picking up on whatever that is happening because they're not connected to their bodies. And most of the time, you find that their body becomes a shelter for entities. And when it's like that, even if you want to create something, it's kind of like it's just an idea that comes because you are not here. Because when you talk about your body, it's that which connects you to the earth. And it is kind of like it's kind of like your womb here, really. Whatever that you desire to create, whatever that you desire to give birth to, it has to happen through you. Even when you talk about just life is about joy. It's about feeling, and if you are not able to feel because you are either stuck in your mind or because you've just totally disconnected, then it's not it's you don't really get to enjoy the purpose of being here, which is really enjoying life. Even when it comes to some pain or some uncomfortable emotions that comes through, it's not easy for you to process them because you are not present with yourself. And with that, you are not able to be present even with other people, let alone be present with your desires, with your ideas. So you might be having that problem where you feeling tired, where you feel like life it's a struggle. um you just completely disconnected. You have these ideas, but it's kind of like it's even hard, and like I said, there is also that interference that is happening, because if you're not present, obviously it's kind of like you've left the door open for anything to come through and occupy your space. So I feel it's time for you to make yourself present or known to your body, and come back and occupy your body, because of course it's your divine right to be here. It's your divine right to align even to the abundance that is out there, because you are here. You get to create whatever that you desire. You get to live the life that you truly desire or that you choose. Because it's at times we have this thing that, okay, fine, I'll wait until I'm ready. And then at times it's not about being ready, it's about the willingness. Are you willing to connect to your body? Are you willing to create whatever that you desire and really manifest in your physical reality? Or you just going to be in your head and let it be just a dream? Because one of the other thing again, where the disconnection is happening, at times your mind has all these things like working with affirmation, whatever, you are busy working with the mind, and your body is kind of like looking at you like, okay, when you are ready, I'll be here. And you are busy with that, but when it comes to taking action, your body is not in alignment. Your heart is also in with it, because it's kind of like you've made your mind the god that decides what you get to do, and the other ones do not matter. But they also get to have a say, because they are part of you. That's the inner teamwork that we're talking about. So I invite you to come join us on Friday for this amazing healing session with my beloved warrior, Earth Angel Asli. So if you're ready to finally release those vows, contracts, agreements that you had about pain, suffering while you're on the planet, if you want to release those entities or interferences, whatever that is really disconnecting you with your body, now is the time. And it's totally at an affordable price. And I invite you to join us and some amazing people, so that we can just let go and feel safe to be in your body. And I know there has been a lot also that has been happening for the past, this is the second year now. And that has also caused this whole thing of not feeling safe, because we've lost a lot of people. There has been a lot of sickness around. So some parts of you might be feeling like, oh my God, it's not safe to be here. And it's safe to be here. It's time for you to connect and really own your place and own your body, connect to your divine body, because that's your vehicle. That's what is working you here. No matter how much you want to connect, whether your interest is connected to the higher realms, how if you are really grounded, if you have that strong foundation, it's easier for you to really reach to those higher realms. If at all your foundation is wiggly and all that, it's going to be hard. Even when it comes to manifestation, it's not easy for you to really manifest if you are not fully grounded in your body. Even when it comes to being that leader who shows up and share your truth and all that, presence is one of the things that is really, really important. And being present requires you to be fully connected with your body. I'm just going to share this with this is what someone said after I worked with her. Also, a couple of hours has passed after we have talked, and I noticed how much I feel like what others feel. I felt like I didn't have much energy at all, but I really do now. So you might be experiencing that, So it's your time for now to connect and really activate that life force energy and open to the flow of life, because it's your divine right, you know. And this is another one again. I don't feel my mother's energy inside me much. I feel like she's a separate person from me. So that's also some of the things that happen. At times when we are born, we have that contract with our parents to say, okay, fine, I'll take whatever that you have, and then you can feed me, and then you can take care of me, and all sorts of things, So you go around just busy processing what your whether it's your beloved or your mother or your daughter or your son has, instead of really being able to feel your own energy. So you should, if you connected and you are able to differentiate that this is my energy, this is not mine, or you're just going around picking up everything when sadness comes through. Like I said today, there was that wave of sadness, and then you just start crying your heart out and owning it, and like, oh, life is so full of sadness. Or you are able to realize that, oh, yeah, there is that. And it's not mine. It's just what is the collective consciousness. And you also be okay with that, and process a bit of yours, if at all there is something that needs to be processed around that emotion that is showing up. So I cannot wait for you to join us. If you have not secured your place yet, I invite you to secure your place. Join us on Friday. It's gonna be amazing, and I cannot wait to see you there. Much love to you. Have a lovely day, morning, night, wherever you are. Bye bye.